Well, here's what we're going to be making today. These beautiful chili rolls. Right, come on, let's get cooking. Well, here we have all the ingredients for our chili rolls. Very simple, just a mild can of chili beans. That way you can add some more chili to it. But if you buy a can of hot chili beans and it's too hot, you can't take the heat out. So trust me, buy the mild ones, add more chili. Got a red onion, some sausage meat, puff pastry, and salt and pepper. I'm going to serve this with a nice light salsa style salad. Right, let's get into this and start preparing the filling for our chili rolls. So firstly, chop up one red onion. Then place your chopped onion into a bowl. Then take a quarter of a red capsicum and a quarter of a yellow capsicum and finely chop them and add them to the bowl as well. And there we are, that's it all chopped up. So you can see just how finely I want these to be. Whoops. And then the reason why you want them quite fine is because we're going to air fry these. So we want them to cook as well as possible, and the smaller they are, the better they're going to cook. So right, now we're going to add our sausage meat and our chili beans. Now just a quick word on the chili beans. These are going to be different depending on what brand you bought, etc. But when you open them, this one's actually quite good. It's got some sauce in it, but not a lot. Sometimes when you open them, there's like a pool of liquid at the top. You may have to drain quite a bit of that liquid off before you use them. What I'm going to do here is take about 2/3 of this can and I'm going to mash the chili beans. So I'll come back and show you what I mean. Okay, there's 2/3 of a can. Now get a fork in here and start mashing them. Right, there you go. And I'll come back when I finish the whole bowl. And there you go, all nicely mashed up, and we're going to add that to our bowl. Right, now we're going to get our sausage meat all ready. So this is a 450 gram pack of sausage meat. I've had it out sitting here for about half an hour, which is why it's so gooey. And now we're going to squeeze it out of here into the bowl. Right, now I'll get a wooden spoon and mix all of this together. But before we do that, we better add our flavourings and seasonings. The chili, I'm going to add roughly 10 flakes. Alright, and that's normally worked quite well for me. A good grind of black pepper. And a little bit of salt. We'll have a taste of the mixture once we finish mixing it and adjust the seasonings if we need to, but that should be fine. And there we have it all mixed up. Now let's get it into our puff pastry. Now before we start filling, let's cut a piece of parchment paper or baking paper and put it into the base of our air fryer basket. Then as we finish cutting these chili rolls, we can place them straight into the basket for air frying. Right, let's spoon this in now. So we're going to pop it in about there. you can serve these with a salad, which I'm going to do. So any number of things you could have with these. So let's gonna we'll just seal it there, and then roll it onto the seam, alright, because we want it seam down when it's in the air fryer. Now let's cut these and place them in the air fryer. Now be very careful when you cut these, because they will sort of squirt out the sides. But as they're cooking, they will puff up. So there's our first lot all cut up. I'm going to put them in the air fryer for around about 16 minutes, and then we'll see how they are at 180 degrees. So after 16 minutes, take 2 minutes off that because I didn't have the air fryer warmed up, so say 14 minutes. That's what they look like. They need at least another 6 minutes, so I'm going to put them back into 6 and then have another look. There you go, and those look perfect. So they're all free to move around. That's alright. Let's get them onto a plate and get a salad with them. There you are, there's a better look at them. Don't they look gorgeous? And there you have it, all nicely finished off. I've just put 4 of them in there with some mesclun salad, avocado, some cherry tomatoes, some feta cheese, and I dressed the tomatoes with a bit of honey mustard dressing. And that'll do perfect for my lunch. Rightio, let's have a wee taste of these chili rolls, shall we? Now these are still a bit hot, so I'll have to just take a little bit off the end here and hope it doesn't burn my mouth. Right, let's have a taste. Oh my gosh, that will do nicely, thank you. Right, look, I hope you'd enjoyed watching this recipe and you do have a crack at it yourself. It's absolutely delicious and quite versatile too. Alright, I will catch you on the next recipe.